this mini lesson is going to focus on the analogous color scheme. An analogous color scheme is a color scheme that is comprised of 3 or more colors that sit next to each other on the color wheel. Okay, so if you look at this color wheel here, if you use the violet, blue, maybe the blue-green, this is an analogous color scheme right here. So any which way we kind of rotate and look around this color wheel, any way we kind of separate these colors into groups of 3 or more. So red, orange, and yellow, orange, so forth and so on, all the way around the wheel. Now that does not mean going all the way around the wheel. It just means kind of a portion of the wheel where those colors sit next to each other. So an example would be your violet, blue, and blue-green. Okay, so in these little examples here, I just want you to show me an analogous color scheme. It doesn't matter where you put your colors. So, and I'm also just going to write down what those colors are right here. And they can be any which way you want to. So don't think it's too complicated, or don't make this more complicated than what it is. Just play with those colors and see what they look like. They can be tints and tones of each other too. But as long as they are these colors that sit next to each other on the color wheel, any set of 3 or more. Okay, so I'm just going to use that's my blue violet. Might come in here with my blue. Ooh, I might do the blue green down here. And just be creative with this. So you're going to show me 3 examples of an analogous color schemes. Okay, I'm going to go back up to my violet. Maybe put my violet here. If I want to branch out into a tint of a color, I can. So I'm going to create a tint of this blue, putting down a nice layer of this blue, coming back in with my white, blending that, a tint. Okay, I might make a shade of my purple, my violet. This color scheme is usually a nice calming color scheme. It makes sense in the human brain because it's one color that leads into the next. It's a color scheme that I tend to gravitate towards. It's interesting, adds variety. Okay, so this is an example of an analogous color scheme, and you can come up with your other 2. Remember that you can use the color wheel that you have on this page that you should have completed to help you figure that out, as well as referring back to this small color wheel on the second page as well. Okay, good luck.